الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر.
Hey brother, why are you wasting water excessively?
What do you mean? I'm just taking wudu.
As we know, we need to prevent using water excessively for wudu ablution. According to Sunan Ibn Majah with a hadith from Abdullah ibn Amr bin al-Ash radhiyallahu anhuma, anna Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam marra bisa'din wa huwa yatawadda'u faqala ma hadha as-saraf faqala afil wudu'i israf qala na'am wa in kunta ala nahrin jarin. In this hadith, Rasulullah prevents us from using water extravagantly because Islam taught us to appreciate resources and not waste them. Well, if you don't know, in physics, we can turn the water faucet on with just a small force.
Huh? Physics? What do you mean physics?
A moment is caused when a force is applied at a distance from a pivot. Based on the faucet that Hafiz used, the force was exerted on the handle of the faucet. On the upper view of the diagram, we can see that the pivot was at the center of the faucet. So the distance from the pivot is equilibrium. It means that R1 equal to R2. Without these conditions, no turning effect will happen. When we push or pull the faucet handle, our force acts at the end of the handle. Since this point is far from the pivot, the handle rotates that pivot and opens the faucet. The larger the distance between the pivot, the greater the moment is produced, and the easier it becomes to turn the faucet handle using the same force.
I'm going to explain the physics equation according to diagram. Since I already said that the pivot is at the center, we can use formula M equals to RF sin theta. And for the theta, the angle between the tangential force and moment arm is 90 degrees. So, the last formula for this is M equals to RF. We will use 5 Newton for the force, and for the radius of the water faucet is 1.5 cm. But we need to convert to SI unit, which is we need to divide it to 100, then we will get 0.015 meter. Put it in the equation and calculate, and we will get the answer for the moment, that is 0.075 Newton meter. Moment? What is moment?
Moment is a force that measure of its tendency to cause a body to rotate about a specific point of axis.
Alright, let's go pray. In Islam, wasting water is prohibited even if we are at a flowing river. Through the use of torque on a faucet, we are able to control the water flow responsibly. This shows that physics not only benefits our daily life in this world, but also help us fulfill our religious duty and gain reward in the hereafter. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان صدق الله العظيم.
This verse reminds us that balance is a divine principle that brings harmony. When we turn a faucet, we apply a moment of force to control water flow. Physics, that is arcane knowledge, explains this balance as rotational equilibrium when the applied moment equals the resisting moment inside the valve. Understanding this helps us design faucets that work efficiently without wasting water, showing how science and faith unite to promote balance, moderation, and responsibility with Allah's blessings.